I'd like to talk briefly about the KidSense MightyVites. Hi, I'm Dr. Peter Minke. This is Minke Wellness. And we have added as part of our program for the month to support the immune system, we have added what I call chewables, right? We're gonna chew these. And one of the benefits of chewing having a chewable supplement is that we get buccal cavity absorption, right? So the buccal cavity is the mouth, and the absorption through the buccal cavity is very, very efficient. And so a lot of us are maybe a little bit compromised in the gut. Maybe our absorption is not working so well. So we take these expensive supplements. Do they all get absorbed? Are we getting it into the bloodstream? The other thing that absorption in the bloodstream does is it really gives the brain in this whole focus that we have in this work in this complete year program of increasing your body awareness. As we chew and we get these nutrients, even small amounts of a broad spectrum of nutrients, the brain registers all that and goes, oh man, that's what that feels like to get a little bit of vitamin E or D or K or whatever. Oh, that's what it feels like to get a little selenium and chromium and things like that. So you are really increasing your body awareness by doing this mouth to bloodstream brain connection that gives us this, especially if you pay attention a little bit, do a little bit of awareness, breathe into your mouth, increase your mouth and tongue, and then when chew it. So this is designed, it's labeled with the with the little kids thing, MightyVites, chewable vitamins for kids. But what I'm suggesting is that we're using this as adults. Now for kids, this is a great product. And one of the things that I find truly unique, and I have not seen this in other products, and I've looked, is we've got all 4 of the fat-soluble vitamins, A, D, E, and K. Don't see that a lot. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen that. And then we've got some unique stuff that I see normally in adult formulas or even sort of specialty formulas, but I don't see them in a multivitamin for kids. And that is we've got selenium, copper, and chromium. And that's an amazing lineup from a standpoint of our antioxidant enzyme support. Chromium is very important for maintaining healthy blood sugar balance. And cravings, selenium and copper and zinc, all very critical for our antioxidant pathways, the cellular antioxidant pathways. And it has some extra boost, antioxidant boost in here. They're very yummy. And it's got our it says orange cream proprietary blend, and then the wild berry proprietary blend. So we have orange and purple of the 2 tablets. Of course, I dump out only purple. Okay, so orange. Someone must be eating just the orange. I bet you it's Amy. So here's the 2 colors, the orange and the purple. But the they're chewable tablets here, and it's very easy to chew, very tasty, yummy. It's got the essential oils in there, and a great way to get our nutrients. Your kids, of course, you can give these to your kids. They're great. Now, the amounts, people say they always look at amounts and go, how much is it? How much are there? How much stuff is there in here? And for example, the vitamin K, if you look at the, A is 30%, D is 25%, E is 10%, but K is up at 119%. So this is something that we really need a lot more of, and I just don't see K very often in the supplement lineup. And we've got some iodine in here, and it's labeled at 63% daily recommended amount for iodine. So again, for those of us who are really natural and we're not eating just regular old salt and all the rest of that stuff, we may actually need to boost up a bit. It does not have iron, as most children's supplements do not. So if you are needing extra iron, the Young Living does not have iron in this particular supplement. They do have iron. If you're looking for an iron supplement, they do have it in the Sleek Shake, which is again a very very sophisticated lineup of minerals and stuff in there. Very good product, and it has the iron in it. I think it's naturally occurring. I didn't add it, but it's because it's got the pea protein. So this chewable, like I said, great for kids, and also it is. It's what we're using to keep the bloodstream flooded with the small amounts of a lot of nutrients all at once. Just all at once, and we could chew that. And I'm doing that at least 3 times a day. with getting one of these and the Chewable Super C's that gets that nutrients in there. So I breathe it in. I breathe, if I really do this properly, I breathe into my mouth, bring my awareness there, then I chew the vitamin up, and I imagine the nutrients soaking into the bloodstream, and then once I'm done chewing, because I don't want to inhale the pill, once I'm done chewing, again, I do some breathing, a couple breaths, and focus on really absorbing those nutrients. I try to hold it in my mouth as long as possible. Sometimes it's not practical. Sometimes I just chew it up and move on. Sometimes you're just moving on in the day and you're in a hurry. But if you can spend a minute, 60 seconds, really paying attention and inviting these nutrients in, you'll increase that awareness in your brain-body connection, and you'll get smarter and more intuitive when it comes to what you need for your supplements. Okay, so that's just a little product review on the MightyVites. They're very tasty. My kids eat them without any trouble, except for my one who doesn't do any texture at all. He was tempted though. Because he saw the other kids eating it. It's always nice when you have multiple kids and the younger ones are eating it and the older one isn't. I suck on it. So this is the grape, what I call the purple one, the grape flavor, although it's called wild berry. But so I just suck on it, hold it in my mouth, and even while it's there, again, with my inhale, imagining I'm absorbing these nutrients and the minerals and all, especially those wonderful antioxidant minerals. And that's so important for the immune system. So we can target those nutrients directly into the directly into the immune system like we're wanting. So we can imagine the little white cells running around. Maybe it's remember the Scrubby Bubbles image? I'm dating myself, but back in the 70s, there was a commercial that you spray the bathroom with the cleaning foam and the Scrubby Bubbles run around. Well, I often think of my immune cells like those little Scrubby Bubbles. And so here these Scrubby Bubbles, they're weak, they pop, they're laying down tired. And now, as I absorb and get these minerals and nutrients washing in, they perk up, they wake up, they're activated in a balanced and healthy way. And they go around, start moving around and cleaning things up. Okay, so just cleaning through the tissue. And if I feel like I have a particular place that needs my immune system attention, I would focus that breathing to that area, wherever it is. If there's a particular spot, you have a weak spot, whether it's a serious condition you're worried about, or whether it's a very local condition, that's where I would again focus my attention there. Breathe in, send those white blood cells to the area. Okay, so that's the way I'm using the MightyVites, the Kids Sense MightyVites, fabulous product, very tasty, absorbs through the mouth, bypasses the liver, bypasses the digestion, and absorbs straight into the bloodstream. And so you get that boost. The brain directly feels the effect or the impact of having those nutrients in the bloodstream, and then you get a smarter. And then the next time your brain needs something, it goes, I need that, whatever that was in that MightyVites, and you start to pick that up, and we're saying the brain gets smarter. Okay, happy wellness, one day at a time, one little chewable at a time.